I disappeared once when I was 3 years old. My parents tore through the forest for hours, calling my name, rallying neighbors and police. When they finally found me, I was 2 miles from home, standing in front of a bobcat. Not crying, not screaming, just staring at it like I was waiting for something. When my father scooped me up, I began to weep, not from fear, but because I didn't want to leave. That should have been the start of a lifelong terror of the woods. Instead, it marked the beginning of an obsession. By 12, I was camping alone in the trees. By 16, I got a letter from my grandfather inviting me to his cabin deep in the Cascades. My parents cried when they said goodbye. At the time, I thought it was love. Now I know it was grief. The cabin looked wrong. Moss dripping from blackened logs, the roof sagging, the chimney coughing smoke. My grandfather's eyes were worse, black, cold, searching. When he shook my hand, his grip was iron. "Get settled," he said. "I have an errand. I'll be gone for a while." He left. Inside, I unpacked until I noticed an envelope with my name on it. "Grandson," I lied. "I will not return until the end of the week. For this week, the cabin is yours. You must not leave it. Endure, and you prove yourself worthy of our family. Fail, and you are no grandson of mine." At first, I smiled. A test, a challenge. I was 16, cocky, ready to prove myself. By the second night, I knew I was wrong. The forest died. No birds, no wind, no movement. The silence pressed so heavy I whispered just to hear sound. That's when I noticed another letter by the door. I hadn't heard anyone enter. Our ancestors were farmers. The winters starved them, froze them. In the end, only 2 survived. Outside the window lay a bird, gutted and arranged like art. By sunset, the clearing was filled with corpses, deer, rabbits, foxes, even a bobcat. Its innards strung into patterns. The stench smothered me until I vomited. By the next morning, every corpse was gone. But another letter waited. The survivors sought help from a stranger, a miracle worker. But miracles have prices. That night, the screaming began. At first, I thought it was an animal, a mountain lion maybe. But the cries were too long, too human. By midnight, I heard my mother's voice outside the cabin, shrieking my name. Then my father's, then cousins, friends, all of them begging for me. Sobbing, howling in pain. Suddenly, something shocking happened. Subscribe, like, and comment for part 2.